Hello my friends, hope you're all having a great day. Today is recipe day, so I'm going to bring you another, this could serve for breakfast or a dessert, it depends. I think kids would absolutely love this, and as an adult I do too. Okay, so let's get started. This one consists of 2 layers. It is a chocolate cherry chia pudding, and it's coconut. Chocolate coconut cherry chia pudding. Now of course if you don't like coconut, change your milk out. Use cashew or almond. If you prefer to use cow's milk, go right ahead. So this is very, very easy. You prepare this all the night before. So for the chocolate layer of this, I am going to add I have little mason jars, and I don't know which size this one is, but it's the half pinter or something, I don't know. I put 1 cup of silk coconut, unsweetened silk coconut milk, no sugar added to this, non-GMO, right into the mason jar, 1 cup, okay? Then to this, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of raw cacao. Now, if you don't have raw cacao or your budget doesn't allow for you to buy a bag of this, because I think it's like $12 a bag, you can use cocoa, but try to use the best cocoa you can get. Anyway, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon, and what raw cacao is, this is chocolate before it's broken down into candy bars and everything. It has a very intense smell to it. It's beautiful. Anyway, and you have to get used to the taste of it, but it's wonderful, wonderful. Pure chocolate in its form, in purest form. Let's say that again. Chocolate in its purest form. So I'm going to add a tablespoon of that to my coconut milk. Now to make it pudding-like, we have to add our chia seeds. So to that, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of chia seed. Now I like it really thick. You can add 2 and it'll give you more of a liquidy, but I like it to be more like a real pudding, thick and creamy. So that is it, and now we must add some sort of sweetener. So my choice for this recipe is my coconut sugar. It's very mild sweet. It's low glycemic. Well, let me see where it comes from. It comes from the flower bud of the coconut tree, and it is an alternative to processed sugars and artificial sweeteners. And I really like its mild flavor. So to this, I am going to add 1 teaspoon. Now, if you don't have coconut sugar, just use honey. Honey, to me, I'm not a fan of honey in everything. I like honey in certain things, but 1 teaspoon is going to go into the mixture. So now I'm just going to incorporate them. You want to make sure that it's really blended well. I do whip it so that I break up the cacao that went in there, but you're going to end up shaking this and it's really going to blend well too. And what's going to happen here is the chia seeds are going to absorb the moisture and make it pudding-like for us. And like I said, this can be made, you can make this 2 or 3 nights in advance. You can make quite a few of them if you'd like. It depends on how big your breakfast, how many calories you need for your breakfast, whether you eat this whole thing or you don't. I work out, so I definitely will eat the whole thing. I can make 2 if I'm doing desserts. It's a little noisy, but I'm trying to get it all incorporated. Okay, so usually what I do is I pour everything but the chia seeds into my blender, blend it up, but this gets a little noisy. So now I'm going to close the top of this, and I'm going to really shake it up really, really well. Okay, just so that the cocoa, everything gets mixed in together. Okay, so here we have like a little chocolate milk going on. Now I'm going to let that sit over here while we make the vanilla flavor, because you want this to sit for a few minutes and then you're going to stir it over again. Okay, so for our vanilla layer, our vanilla pudding, we are going to add 1 cup of silk coconut unsweetened coconut milk, and it has 45 calories, non-GMO. You can use full-fat coconut milk out of the can if you like, or if you don't like coconut and you want to try this, you can use cashew milk, almond milk, hazelnut milk, soy milk. I hate soy milk, so you'll never see a recipe with soy milk for me. So anyway, 1 cup goes into our mason jar of the coconut milk, and to that we are going to add a little bit of vanilla bean paste. I like the paste in this. You can also use vanilla extract. You can also use vanilla powder. I'm going to eyeball it, but it's about 1/4 teaspoon, although you all know that I love my vanilla, so I don't have any problems with putting the vanilla. So before I put my chia seeds in, I want to make sure that vanilla gets through that coconut milk. So I'm just going to shake it up a little bit, and now when you look at it, it looks like I have vanilla coconut milk. Okay, so the coconut is blended well, and to that mixture, I am going to add the chia seeds. And again, I like mine thick. You don't have to have it as thick. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of chia seeds to the vanilla mixture. And it's as simple as that, my friends. As simple as that. That is all there is to this part. Now you just put them in the fridge and you go to bed and you wake up in the morning to all the loveliness. So let's just blend the chia seeds around a little bit. There we go. And I am going to just mix that up, give it a good shake. Okay, and the chia seeds and coconut milk are going to do their thing here. Okay, so we're going to take our chocolate, we're going to give that a good shake. And we will just put that in the fridge. Okay, so that is what you do in preparation for this the night before. And with the magic of television or cameras, this is what we end up with. We have a very thick chocolate pudding in the morning. You can see how that is really thickened. Now I didn't make as much vanilla yesterday. I made double the chocolate. I only made a half serving of the vanilla. And that is the vanilla. So what we do now is we're going to do our layering. And of course, you have to have something cute to have it out of. And I am going to I'm just going to give it a quick stir. And you see, have all this really thick, gooey, wonderful pudding, kind of like a tapioca. And I'm going to just put layers of the chocolate on the bottom. And you want to fill it up about halfway, or 3/4 of the way, well, halfway, not too much. If you like more chocolate, you put more chocolate. All right, so we have our chocolate layer. Now I'm going to take some cherries, and cherries are coming into season. They're a little expensive right now, but I just couldn't wait. I absolutely love cherries. So I took cherries, I took the seeds, the pits out of the cherries, and I sliced them up really thin. And I'm going to take some of those cherries and I'm going to just put them as a layer in between the two. And we are going to have a fabulous, fabulous cherry vanilla, ooh, yum, 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 smoothie. Okay, so now we're going to take our vanilla layer, and I know somebody's going to complain about the spoon in the glass, sorry. I don't have a camera crew with me. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put the vanilla layer on top. And we're just going to lay it down over the cherries. I'm going to use up all the vanilla. This really is a very simple, very healthy, it's fun, I think, even for kids. I think they would think it was great. You know, you just have to, I mean, you can take peanut butter with your milk in your blender, blend the peanut butter and the milk up, pour it in, and then put some chia seeds in, and you have chocolate peanut butter for a very picky kid that you're trying to eat healthy. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Of course, we're going to put another beautiful little layer of the cherries on top. And a beautiful little cherry just sits on top, and that is a fabulous little chia seed pudding. And this one again is chocolate, cherry, well, let's say coconut, because it is made with coconut milk. Again, if you don't like coconut, you go right ahead and make it with almond milk, cashew milk, hazel milk, soy milk, whatever you like, cow's milk. But for me, this is a coconut, chocolate, cherry, chia pudding. And I just think it's fabulous. I am the type of person, I take full advantage of fruits and vegetables that come in season. So now cherries are coming in season, all the berries are coming in season, so you will see me use a lot of berries. Anyway, let's have a little taste. I'll just take this right out of here. Take my little cherry off of here, and let me get a little bit of each layer and bring it up. Mmm. Oh, it's so good. See, now I would even put a little bit of grated unsweetened coconut shreds on this also. But that is a beautiful, fun dessert for kids. You just have to flavor them with things you like, okay? I mean, the chocolate, cocoa may work for some of you, carob may work, but again, I'm going to do a recipe using a chocolate peanut butter one because I think that would be a big hit with the kids. All right, let me know what you think of chia puddings, and let me know if you make it and how you like it. It is fantastically fabulous, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, and most of my friends, which I know all of you are, be lovable. I love you all. Bisous, my friends. Bisous.